All right. We are going to bring on our second guest, Linda Butcher and Todd Rowan, co-founders rewards.com and rewardstoken.io. So, Ed, why don't you bring this one in? These people were here. They were gracious enough to be our guests on the video that we posted on the website that you did the interview on, and then gracious enough to come back and be in the studio and tell us about what their company does. I'm amazed at the tentacles of where this goes and really where the world is taking crypto, and they're one of the leaders as far as I'm concerned.
Well, Linda was nice enough to allow me to kidnap her at the conference, which I'm very grateful for, and also the learning we did. One thing that's interesting about what we just said, remember we just went through kind of a short test about why we look at these particular types of things. One of the first questions we asked was, what is it a real company? You know, and that's the one thing that I think is interesting here. And as far as rewards.io is concerned, the issue, or rewards.com, let's throw it out there. The issue is it's a real company with a real product that's been around for quite a while that people need to hear about. So let's think about that for a second. I'll let you open it up. How is the cryptocurrency and blockchain currency, or cryptocurrency and blockchain, how is that changing the travel loyalty industry in general? I mean, how's it affecting it?
Ed, first, thanks for having us in studio. It's great to be here. Dallas is our hometown, so it's nice to come in and visit you guys.
Let me make sure everybody knows who's talking. That's Todd.
Sorry,
right?
Todd.
Todd?
Yes.
Give us a little background on who you are. Let's introduce Linda, and then please answer that question.
Well, yeah. So I'm Todd Rowan. I've been in the loyalty and rewards industry, I guess, pretty much all my career. I've been in the current company that I've had for 15 years now. We've serviced the banks and the airlines, everything from American Airlines to Intercontinental Hotels, Bank of America. Built programs around their loyalty and reward side of things. And I've got with me today too Linda Butcher.
Linda,
she's my co-founder.
Hello, thank you.
So she's responsible for building a lot of our partnerships and our relationships, and over the course of those years, we've built a lot of relationships. Obviously, over 7,000 merchant relationships, all kinds of different partnerships. So we decided, last year.
Wait. 7,000 merchant relationships. What's your customer base besides the merchants?
7,000 merchant relationships.
Well, right. So
but they also have customers.
So there's two things. I mean, the customer bases and stuff that we managed for the banks and airlines was in the millions.
Okay, that's what the number.
Yeah, and then what we've done is I bought the domain rewards.com a few years back and was looking for a good business model to really put on it. And we started kind of going down the traditional loyalty coalition models with it, and I was familiar with Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency side of the market for a number of years, but hadn't really taken a deep dive into it. And I got encouraged early last year to take a deep dive and really look at what's going on with the technology and the market. And as I went into it, what I realized is that a rewards point and a rewards currency is a digital currency. It's just centrally managed, and this gives us a great opportunity to decentralize it, and it has a lot of innate benefits to it as we decentralize that can really benefit the programs themselves and really expand the point and the value of the point and how people utilize it, and it'll really help change the way we actually market, to our consumers.
Well, one thing that came out in the interview we did before was some of the diversity you had with how you actually use the token itself. In thinking about that, Linda, how do you actually incorporate a digital token like that into a loyalty program?
So we say we tokenize the point. Basically, we turn the point into cryptocurrency. And one of the biggest challenges with a point, so you stay at a hotel and you earn a point, is that that point's nothing. It has no value. There's nothing to it. It's just that company, whatever hotel, giving you a point, and that's your reward. So at some point, they will have to give you your reward, which is most likely letting you stay for free in their hotel again. Because of that, it puts a huge liability on that program's books. And what we've done basically since we've turned it into a cryptocurrency, that no longer happens because the cryptocurrency has value. So when you're ready to use it for your free hotel night, you're actually just buying another hotel night. You're not getting a free night because there was already value in the digital currency, the cryptocurrency, to start out with.
Right. So, you think about airline point or your hotel point. So they're putting out this currency, and they're creating real liability on their books. And where it comes back into them, it doesn't have any intrinsic value to it. So by turning this into a cryptocurrency and decentralizing it, allowing it to be more fungible across other programs, puts real value into the currency and allows that currency then to come in as an asset instead of just a basic liability.
Now, let me jump in here. We got to go to a break real quick. When I was there at the conference, I saw a banner right next to you, and you had almost everything you could buy on that banner that you're using with reward points. So it's not just hotels. Give us a brief overview of the types of services that you work with, and then we got to close that, but we'll come back on the other side of the break and wrap it up if we do.
Yeah, real quick. So this really stems from our years of experience in the loyalty and rewards industry. Think about what you can do with a World Point from Bank of America, from your World Points card or your airline points. You can buy product and merchandise, gift cards with them. You can exchange them in for their services.
You can really buy anything. So it's a hotel, it's clothes, it's concert tickets, it's toothpaste, it's your dog food, it's everything.
Yeah, I saw just like everything
Right.
that I naturally buy over the course of a year.
Yes.
You guys got it.
So one of the cool things too is we're saying shop, don't mind. So the crypto enthusiast out there can go and buy the things that they're buying every day anyway. Your Taco Bell, your toothpaste, like I said, and they're earning cryptocurrency for it. So that community finds this really cool.
Cool. All right, we're going to be right back on the other side of this break with Linda Butcher and Todd Rowan, co-founders rewards.com, rewardstoken.io, and we need to talk about that when we come back. On the other side of this break, you've been listening to CEO Money with Michael Yorba and Ed Baxter. We'll be right back. Segment brought to you by rewards.com. Welcome back to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba, your host. All right, we have in studio Linda Butcher and Todd Rowan, co-founders rewards.com and rewardstoken.io. All right, Ed, bring it in. We had a great conversation on the break, but get the audience up to speed where we were going.
Well, obviously, Todd and Linda have done a great job telling us about what looks like to be the ultimate cryptocurrency used for anything. You mentioned Groupon. You mentioned some other groups that are coming out. Todd, you said this thing is so easy even your mom can use it.
Well, yeah, definitely. Think about using a traditional points. Your mom's using a traditional point system, so they can come in and use the rewards platform. They can earn what is cryptocurrency, but they can treat it just like they would a normal point. They can trade it in for the gift cards or the product or the merchandise, whatever they want to do with it. But then they can also discover this entire new world of the actual cryptocurrency without having to go through the channels of trying to set up a
digital wallet.
Basic a digital wallet, understand how all the private keys and public keys work and how to move things around. They can gradually discover that, or they can stay right within the rewards ecosystem and use it just like a traditional point.
So what Todd's talking about is being able to trade the rewards token on the exchange. So our members are in there because they want a discount. They're coming and they're shopping at Groupon and Walmart and Macy's and Staples and you name it, just about, because they want to save money. So now not only are they saving money, but they're earning that cryptocurrency. And like Todd said, they're probably not going to pay a lot of attention to it until the next day when, the value of that cryptocurrency is higher. And then they will start looking at how to trade it on the exchange and move out and get a little more involved in the whole cryptocurrency market.
So you guys see the majority of the use here being more so for the token as a discount product and loyalty reward product in lieu of just a pure currency to trade?
Yeah, it's it is
Both.
a discount and a rewards point or currency, but it does have the volatility of value, which is really supported by the community that comes in. So they'll adjust what the actual value of it is by their interest in the community. So it's for us it's very exciting. And actually at this last conference, we had several people come up to us, and as we're describing the program, they said, "You know what? This is really a gateway currency. It's like your gateway drug to cryptocurrency. So it's something that you can come in, and it's unintimidating to learn how to use it and to get experience with it, and you can slowly discover the rest of the world. You can take it out to trade it out for your Bitcoin or whatever the currency you like as you want to discover that."
Let's talk about the ICO.
Yeah, as I was about to say, let's talk about the token itself.
Yeah. So we're right now in our private sale phase. It's been great support so far from the community. I think one thing was very obvious to us when we first kind of stuck our head out there to figure if this was really a direction that we're going. We went to a conference in Las Vegas, a coin agenda. And at that point, we really just kind of had our abstract and a very simple website up, and we ended up winning the best ICO of that show because the program really speaks for itself, and it is truly a disruptive fit for the loyalty and rewards industry. It is absolutely fits perfect with the cryptocurrency and the blockchain. And it's something that I'm really excited about to pioneer into my industry of 20
Well,
years.
the community is excited about it too. And the private sale, we talked about the private sale and the more public sale, I guess similar to an ICO. The private sale is the only opportunity for the United States to participate. So when our public sale opens, the United States is going to be excluded from that. So anybody that's interested in coming in now can go to our website, rewardstoken.io, and there's a buy now button on there that will give you more information about the
Now, you
private sale.
do have to be an accredited investor, to participate in this. It's part of the security rules that we're under today under the U.S. So you do have to be an accredited investor to come in and participate at this phase, and then as the program is fully live and is launched, and which is sometime in June here, you can come in and purchase some currency. There'll be promotional periods that you can actually come in and purchase a little bit of currency, just as you'd buy your airline points or your reward points to top off your account. So if there's like a travel package that you want to get, you can come in and purchase a little currency to top off that account to redeem for your travel package.
I'll get
Great.
one more thing on the private sale. So the private sale is going to be ending March 12th. So if you are in the U.S. and you want to participate, again, the response has been really good, but you've got a limited time.
Well, our response was really good. You have any other questions?
No, go ahead, Ed.
Well, I think that in looking at it, when we first talked about this, first of all, it took a minute for it to kind of click in my head. But when it did, it's like you said before, it became a gateway drug.
Yeah.
And it also made me want to take more of it, which obviously we did, and taking the time with Linda and really taking a deep dive and learning about this product. I think it's incredible. I looked at how many cryptos we think we looked at here? Probably 100, 200?
Yeah.
At least over the last 6 or 7 months or so, and we've seen nothing like this as disruptive as this, and it fits that one block that we like for all of them. It solves the problem.
All right. We got to go, but before we do, please, contact information for you and for the so people can participate with you on your offering.
Yeah, definitely hit rewardstoken.io. You can read about the project and what we're working on up there. You can contact us through the site. We have a chat. Also, we're on Telegram. And what's the
Telegram
address?
is at Rewards Token. And if you respond to us or you post something on there, we will respond to you directly. And if you need to talk to us, we'll provide our individual email address. So it's all about direct contact, and we're available.
Perfect. Todd, Linda, thanks for being guests on the show.
Hey, thank you guys.
You're welcome. All right, Todd and Linda Butcher, Linda Butcher, Todd Rowan, got it all mixed up. Co-founders, rewards.com, rewardstoken.io. Segment has been brought to you by the Network Bar.